Good morning, children. Welcome back. Today we are going to learn something new. Now look at these flowers. Go to the first line. Here there is one flower, and this side there are two flowers, and if you observe carefully, these two flowers are joined together. Now come to the second line. There are two flowers here and there is one flower. Total there are three flowers, and this one flower is single. It doesn't have any partner. Now this side, if you see, there are four flowers and there are two flowers together. That is, the flowers are in pairs. There are two pairs of flowers. Now the word pair, you must have heard this word and we normally use this word. Now what is the meaning of pair? Pair means two things together. Like you have two shoes, then it becomes a pair of shoes. Socks, similarly, a pair of socks. Same way, earrings, a pair of earrings. Now go to the third line here. Here you have five flowers, but you can see one flower doesn't have a pair. Now if you come this side, there are six flowers and all the flowers are in pairs. Here there are seven flowers, but you can see very clearly there is one flower without a pair. Here there are eight flowers and all the flowers are in pairs. Now what are we learning from this? Now if you see here, this is number 1, 3, 5 and 7. If you see here carefully, there is a flower without a pair. And if you see this side, 2, 4, 6 and 8, all the flowers are in pairs. Means these numbers, they make a perfect pair. So what are we learning by this? That is, the numbers 1, 3, 5, 7, as we have seen in the flowers, do not make perfect pair of 2. They are called odd numbers. Now if you have seen numbers 2, 4, 6, 8, they make a perfect pair of 2, as you have seen in the pictures. They are called even numbers. Now something you need to remember here, that is, if we begin counting from 2, every alternate number means you need to skip one number. So if you begin the counting from 2, every alternate number is even number. Now if you begin from 1, every alternate number is odd. Now to make it more clear, I have written the counting here from 1 to 30. Now if we start counting from 1, every alternate number is odd number. Now let's start counting from 1. Let's go to the alternate number, that is 3, not 2, because we need to skip 2. Next alternate number is 5. Next alternate number is 7. Next 9. And after 9, the next number will be 11. So after 11 it is 13, then 15, 17, 19. From 19 we are going to 21, then 23, 25, 27, 29. So the odd numbers are 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, 21, 23, 25, 27 and 29. So they are odd numbers. Now when there are two digits, it is easy for you to learn, like number 11, 12, 13, they are all two-digit numbers. So when there are two digits, for example in number 13, to make it little more easier for you, you need to see the number in ones place. Now in number 13, number 3 is in ones place. Now if you go to number 15, number 5 is in ones place. In number 17, 7 is in ones place. 19, 9 is in ones place. So number 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, as we have seen in the pictures with flowers, we have seen these numbers are odd numbers. Similarly, when we come to the 3-digit numbers, again you need to see the number in ones place. So now going to the even numbers. Now we have just learnt, if we begin the counting from 2, every alternate number is even number. So let's start counting from 2. So from 2, if you start counting, that is the next alternate number is 4. Next will be 6, then 8, then 10. After 10 it is 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28 and 30. So these are even numbers. Again, similarly as we have learnt with the odd numbers, when there are two digits, you need to see the number which is in ones place. In number 12, the even number, the number in ones place is 2. In number 14, the number in ones place is 4. In 16, the number in ones place is 6. 18, the number in ones place is 8. And in 20, the number in ones place is 0. So 2, 4, 6, 8 and 0. If these numbers are there in ones place, then it is a even number. Similarly, for 3-digit numbers, you have to see the number in ones place. Now to clarify this concept little more clear, now let's see, I have given you some pictures here. Now what you need to do is, you need to count these items and write the number. First let's count these ice creams. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many ice creams are there? 10. Now you need to find out whether number 10 is odd or even. Now just now we have seen even number makes a perfect pair and odd number does not make a perfect pair of 2. So let's make the pair and see. This is the way you need to make the pair of 2. Now all these ice creams, they make a perfect pair of 2. So number 10 is an even number. Now let's go to the next pictures. Now there are hot air balloons. Clearly we can see how many balloons are there? 6. Now let's find out whether this number 6 is odd or even. Now let's make the pair. It's very easy. You can easily find out all the hot air balloons, they make a perfect pair of 2. So it is again a even number. Number 6 is even number. Now the next one, look at these cups and let's count and see how many are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there are 9 cups and let's find out whether this number 9 is odd or even. Let's make the pair. Let's see whether this makes a perfect pair of 2. No, because there is 1 cup left without a pair. Here there is no cup. So number 9 is an odd number. Now the last one, look at these pictures. There are pencils here. Let's count how many pencils are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there are 12 pencils. Now when there are 2 digits, I told you to see the number in ones place. It is 2. But still let's make the pair and see, since we have the pictures here. 2 and 2. So these pencils, they make a perfect pair of 2. So number 12 is an even number. Now let's just recap what we have learned quickly. That is something you need to remember. Even numbers end in 0, 2, 4, 6 and 8, whereas odd numbers end in 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9. Now if you go to your textbook, math book, now here you will see one exercise, that is odd and even number, page number 19. Now look at here, there is one shoe and there are two shoes. Now when there are two shoes together, this is a pair of shoes. Now here there are some pictures given, they are found in your neighborhood. Now what you need to do is you have to ring the objects, a circle which are in pairs. Now look at these dustbins, they are already in pairs and it's already done circled. Look at the letter box, there is only one, so it doesn't make a, there is no one more letter box, so it doesn't make a pair. Now if you see the swings, it makes a perfect pair of 2 because there are 2. Here there are 2 Christmas trees and here there is only one street lamp. So the letterbox and the street lamp, they do not make a perfect pair of 2. Now to go on, there are some more exercises where you can find out whether these numbers are odd or even. Now look at these boxes. Put as many dots as numbers in the boxes given down here. First one is number 1, there is only one dot, so there is no one more dot here to make the pair. There are 2 dots. Now if you see, you can make a perfect pair here. 3 dots, there is one dot left without a pair. Now 4, now here you have to draw the dots. 2, 3, 4. Clearly it makes a pair, perfect pair of 2. Now let's see number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. There is one dot left without a pair. Now go to number 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. You can do it on your own and slowly you can find out which numbers make a perfect pair of 2 and which numbers do not make a perfect pair of 2. So you can do this exercise on your own and learn whether the number is odd or even. That's all for today. Thank you and God bless you all.